guys, my name is Lauren B. I'm a singer-songwriter, originally born in Belfast, and I'll split my time between London and Cambridgeshire. Since releasing music, I've been lucky enough to have my latest track, Harmony, played on BBC Introducing as First Play, hosted by the lovely Matt Plum. My first single, Need to Know, is off my debut EP, and that was also lucky enough to be played on Colourful Radio for Future Soul R&B, and that was hosted by the lovely Winnie Amma. I also did an interview for her with that too. I've collaborated with many artists, Mikey, I've written verses on his songs and performed in his music videos. I've also collaborated with Cloud Envy. So I'm applying for funding so I can get my next EP mixed, mastered and all recorded. I do that down in Brighton with a lovely guy called Ammo Audio, who I've got a great professional working relationship with. We work really well together, have done for years. Each track costs £550 at the moment, and that is at a discount rate because I'm a loyal customer to him. I'm currently working 3 jobs to try and fund my life and my music career, with all the promotion and all the costs of the studio time and how much it costs to get down there to Brighton from where I am in Huntingdon. I've got 8 different tracks all ready to go, already written, all the ideas are there, all the melodies are there. I just need to get in the studio and get them done. So I feel like now's a really pivotal point as I'm gaining exposure, I'm gaining fans, I'm gaining visibility, so it's a really pivotal time to keep the momentum going and release more music and keep my fans engaged. And yeah, I'd really love help doing that, and I can't do that at the moment without any funds. So getting this next EP funded, recorded and released will massively improve my creative development, as it will help me express loads more ideas and also broaden my musical landscape with different genres. The more I'm in the studio, the more songs that I get to do, the more I'm able to play around with different ideas and come up with unique sounds and melodies, and just have that creative flow time to just be in flow. So positive creative outcomes that I expect to see from this project being funded is I get to collaborate with the producer again, and we work on loads more music together, and that really enhances both of our creative development. We also have a great creative collaborative session. It will also give me loads more material to be able to perform at gigs and festivals, keep my audience engaged and to grow more following, to grow a bigger fan base, to eventually earn money back from the music that I'm so passionate about putting out there in the world. I'm already getting recognised by radio plays, BBC Introducing being the latest one, so I really feel it's a really pivotal time to keep up the momentum with it and release more music. In the future I hope to perform at gigs, maybe as a supporting artist first and then go on to do my own tours. That is my dream, and I'd love to get in the studio session with other artists and write for other people. I'm so down and open to do that, just to reach the potential that I know I have inside me and I know that I'm capable of. So the audience for my music, locally first, my friends and family in London and Cambridge. I busk there quite a lot. I performed at the Corn Exchange, performed in pop-up Brixton and cocktail bars in London, and then online I've got my Spotify audience, I've got my Instagram, I've got my TikTok audience, I've got all the other distribution music platforms which I distribute via DistroKid. So worldwide, globally, that is my outreach as well. Then what I do is I use platforms such as Boost Collective, Imperium Network, who pitch my songs to playlist creators, and also Groover as well, and that gets me feedback from my songs actually, which is really lovely to hear, like one-on-one personal feedback, and then they also add it to their playlist. As well as releasing and writing my last EP, I've also written and published 2 poetry books. So writing is something that is innately part of my being, and it's something that I have to do. It's a form of cathartic expression. It's also worth mentioning that I come from a heavy dance background, having trained at the Airdyne Academy when I was 16 years old. I've travelled all over the world as a pro dancer. I've been on Netflix as a dancer, singer and assistant choreographer. I've been on the BBC with John Bishop as a Tiller girl. So the creative vision that I have for my own tour is wild, as I can dance. So I really feel like that sets me apart from the crowd and puts me in this bracket of elite versatile performers. So if that doesn't excite you, then I don't know what will. I also never want to make my story a pity party story. That's not my vibe at all. But the reason I feel like I haven't reached my full potential yet is because I feel I've been held back quite a lot in life. I had a tricky teenage upbringing, and I lost my sister 10 years ago when she was 20 years old. Then I faced my own health struggles, physical and mental, along with that as well. But I did feel like losing her completely cracked me wide open, and it led me down the path of healing and using my creativity to do so. So my creativity has literally saved me. And yeah, I wrote a song about her. It's called Heaven in My Head. So yeah, there's a lot to me, and I've got a lot of love to give. I'm very multifaceted, I'm very passionate, I've got a lot of emotion, I've got a lot of life experience, and I would love to share my creativity with the world through my music with Prs's help. Yeah, thank you.